We must stop for lunch. Okay. A company I used to work for, a for-hire dump truck company, usually rented our trucks out by the hour. We had a no-lunch policy for the customer. Our clock stayed running even if the customer took lunch. Most customers planned it, so we were in transit during lunch. One time, we had a customer insist we take a half-hour lunch, unpaid to the trucks. We had enough trucks on it that the boss said okay. He also told us that if they wanted us to move from 12 to 12:30, they had to sign our timesheet with no lunch, and the time. Game on. The first day, right before 12, I backed in to be loaded. The operator gets out, walks over, and tells me lunchtime with a huge grin. Our policy was well known and well hated. I asked if he was going to sign for no lunch. He said no. With a puzzled look, I said okay, and started to pull away. He stopped me and asked where I was going. I said lunch. He said I was already backed in. I told him to either sign no lunch, or I was going. He waved me off. I went around the block to a local beef joint, got my sandwich, and drove back. I parked out front, and the operator waved me to back in. I just pointed at my watch and waited for 12:30 to back in. The operator came over and asked why none of the other trucks were back yet. I told him about our hard stop at 12 o'clock rule. He looked a little defeated. 2 days later, the lunch break rule was rescinded.